What is going on, guys? I'm the Seco, and welcome back to another video. Today's my first video on Thunderstruck Gaming. If you're watching this, that means that Thunder did upload it. Thank you so much. He's helped me a lot in the past. He really is on Twitter, and helping me out when I really asked for it. He's a great guy. No, not many YouTubers really do this anymore. I mean, you don't really have to do this to be a good person, but he thinks that people deserve it, and one of the only people out there. A channel his size to do this is a great thing. So thank you for uploading this. I don't need to kiss his ass too much. We all know how much of a great guy he is. So let's get into the gameplay. This is a Blitz gameplay on the Wii U. This is Call of Duty Ghosts on the Wii U, by the way. But that's not what I'm going to be focusing on in this commentary. As you can see, a lot of people are already giving Ghosts a lot of backlash, and a lot of people are moving away from it. Like, especially Thunder, for an example. He's been uploading Black Ops 2, and after how much shit-talking he's been doing of it back in Black Ops 2, now going back to it in Ghosts. Now, during the Ghosts just came out. It came out like a month ago, and people are already switching over to different games. People are already giving up on it. And the thing is, it's not because it's a bad game. This is actually one of the better Call of Duties, is that people are getting their hopes up too high for the franchise, and then when they don't really meet their expectations that are way too high, they get disappointed. And this game's a little bit boring because it was 6v6 if you're not playing on Xbox One or PS4. It's 6v6. The maps are huge, but other than that, the game is actually pretty good compared to a lot of other games. It's just like Black Ops 2 is a very bad game, but it's a lot more exciting. It's more fun. It's more Call of Duty arcade running gun style. That's what Call of Duty is known for. This game is changing too much, trying to be more like Battlefield and kind of copying some other aspects of first-person shooters that they haven't done before. And they're doing that while also making the maps bigger and changing a little bit too much. That's why I think that people aren't enjoying this game too much. It's not a bad game. It really isn't. Some things could be changed. If they really just changed something a little bit, this game could be much better. As an example, they actually have been listening. They added heavy duty because the health is way too low. They added that, but on the Wii U, they didn't add that, so I mean, I can't really talk about that too much, but they are listening. So I think we just need to give this game a little more of a chance. Myself, I'm not enjoying it too much. I enjoyed Black Ops 2 more, even though I know that it's a worse game. But people are they're giving up quickly. I can understand that. I'm wondering if DLC can really save Ghosts. If they add DLC with smaller maps, they add it with different game modes, with maybe more guns. Like in Black Ops 2, they had the Peacekeeper. If they add a different gun, maybe that could spice things up. I think that really adding different maps would be better. On the Wii U, for example, they never had DLC. On the Wii, they never had DLC, so I'm not really looking to play that. I might play that on my PC, but the Wii U, I'm not going to be able to play DLC. I think that for Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PS3, DLC could be a game changer. I think that if people try it out and they really, this is what they need to do, because right now they're losing a lot of their players, and it's obvious. People are already switching over to, people are giving up. I don't see if they continue like this, I see the Call of Duty franchise dying out in 2 years, because their yearly games aren't really meeting up to the standards. This game is just, it's not up to the next gen quality that we're really expecting. Battlefield 4 and like what we've seen from Titanfall already are at a much higher level than Call of Duty is. And it's not a next gen game. This game, you look at this game, you don't think next gen. It doesn't have that feeling yet. And it's something that they really needed to accomplish. They had the chance to do. They had the chance to save this franchise, and they weren't able to push it, and they weren't able to do that. So I think the DLC is, they don't need to have a half-assed DLC. That Infinity Ward has been known for having really shitty DLC. Treyarch their DLCs are pretty good. Sometimes towards the end they get a little boring, but Uprising and the Revolution DLC packs were very good. There were very good DLCs. Ghost, they need it. Infinity Ward, I can't stress that enough, that they need to really push for the downloadable content, because if they will lose their fans, people will give up, people are already switching away. So many YouTubers, and myself even, every major YouTuber is uploading Call of Duty. You could see that in their videos and in the way they talk about the game. They're losing hope. They're losing that little fire that the Call of Duty has every year, and it's only December. It's not even the new year yet, and people are already giving up on the game. And they're noticing that. That's why they gave out Heavy Duty. I haven't played it, don't really know too much about it. I just know that it gives you more health. They're noticing that, and they're afraid. Activision's afraid. They're going to do whatever they can. In Black Ops 3, that needs to be a next gen game, and Ghost DLC, that needs to be spectacular. If that isn't, maybe they can lower the price on it, because I think $15 for like 4 maps is way too high. Because on Steam, you can get like any game for like $10, and you're paying $15 for Call of Duty DLC. That doesn't make any sense. They need to lower the price, they need to add more, and make that like the selling point, because they need new maps. I'm sorry, but just the maps are just, they're not good. They're not what Call of Duty is. Call of Duty is just like, it's not meant to be like Battlefield where you're playing strategically. You're supposed to be running around going on streaks. That's what we want to have in a Call of Duty game. And they're not doing that. Big mistake. Big mistake actually to do that. It's I can't believe what they were thinking doing that. But like I said, I don't think this is a bad game. I think this game could be saved if they play their cards right. I don't really want to see the franchise go away because I enjoy this game. I haven't played it in like a month, but I still enjoy this game. I enjoy the Call of Duty franchise. Everyone does. If we didn't enjoy it, we wouldn't play it. I mean, as much as everybody complains about the game, it is fun. It is fun to get on cool streaks and to go back and forth and like just it's everything about Call of Duty is fun except for the small things that make this game bad. For what they did fix a lot. I will say that they did fix a lot, but if like I said, if they play their cards right, this game could be saved and the franchise won't die out in the next few years. But as it is now, it looks like it's going to. That's pretty much all I got to say. This gameplay I don't do too well towards the end, so I'm going to cut it short. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Thunder, for uploading this video. Tune in next time. Remember to check out my channels for more commentaries like this, and I'll see you next time.